Hi, welcome to today's tutorial. We're just taking you through how to add the shipping cost to the items in your shop on Bali Bya. So it's quite easy, and I'm going to take you through step by step how to get it done. So the first thing to do is to go to the little icon in the corner and go to your account. You can also log in from the bottom of the screen as well. And when you go to your account, it'll prompt you to log in, and you just add your email address and your password, and it'll bring you through to your vendor account section. So when we come to our account section, because we're a seller, we want to go to our vendor dashboard. In our vendor dashboard, if you press that button there, it'll take you through to your dashboard here. So this is where you can connect and set up all of the options that you have for your shop. So today we are going to set up our shipping settings. So to do that, we press this button here, we go to settings. And once we come into our settings, we've got a variety of different settings here, but we're going to select shipping. We're going to press the shipping button. And when we come to our shipping settings, this is what it looks like. So you have all of the different zones: Australia, United States, Europe, and you also have two local Bali zones as well. So you have pickup and also hotel/villa delivery. And then you have this other one, it's called locations not covered by other zones, which is pretty much every other place in the world. So you can go and specify how much and what type of method of shipping you would like to use for each of this different zones. So for example, for pickup, you might press, when you select add shipping method, you might make that free. If people pick up the item from your shop, you might do that for free. Or you might even do hotel and villa delivery for free. You might do hotel and villa delivery for 10 AUD, $10 Australian, or you might do, say, 100,000 Indonesian rupiah. And so you have the option to set that. So for the sake of this exercise, if we're going to set the shipping cost for, say, for example, the United States, then we would press this button here at the end in the shipping method. It says add shipping method. So we're going to select that. And once we get into this section, we have the option to add our shipping methods. So when we press that, it brings up this little icon here, and we can pick the different types of shipping we would like to utilize. So I'm going to explain each one. So flat rate, that means a fixed flat cost. So it doesn't matter what we're sending to that country, it's going to be a flat price. So that is the very easiest way for you to select your shipping cost. You might say, everything I send to the United States, I'm just going to charge 20 Australian or 200,000 rupiah. So remembering, whenever you're adding prices, whether it's for shipping or it's for your products, you're adding it in Australian dollars, AUD. You're adding in Australian dollars because all of the settlements take place in Australia. The platform is an Australian company, an Australian platform, and so when you're entering it in, so you'll select that. Now, local pickup, you might select for free. You might select, if it was pick up from your shop. So someone, say for example, somebody was they were in Lavina and they wanted to buy some of your beautiful dresses, and you're in Seminyak and they're coming to Seminyak next week. They may want to pick up from your shop. So you may select local pickup and you might make that free. So if someone was to pick it up from your shop, it's free. Or you might go a fixed rate or a flat rate for delivery to their hotel or villa. You might charge $5 Australian, $10 Australian, $100 Australian, whatever you want to charge. Now, the more complex method of shipping is what we call table rate. So table rate means that you're setting a weight cost. So for example, you might have bulkier, larger products, and you might charge a per kilo price to send those bulkier items. So if you're sending bigger items, you're sending tables and chairs and larger carvings, you might want to select table rate, so then that way you can charge a per kilo price. So depending on the type of product and where you're sending it, you have the options to select what's going to be most suitable for your shop and for the products that you have in your shop. Now, for example, you might have a different per kilo price, so you might want to select table rate and have a different price for Australia, a different price for Europe, a different price for America. But you also then might have a free price for a pickup, or you may even charge a small fee for local delivery. You might deliver locally to Bali a beautiful table or a large artwork or something that's a bit bulkier. You might have a free cost or a minor cost. But the great thing about selling your products on Bali Bya is you give people all of our sellers have different options, and then all of our sellers can provide to their buyers different options based on whatever country your buyer is purchasing from. So remember, if you ever get stuck or you have any questions, you can always press the little help button in the bottom right hand corner. We do have a Bali Bya expert that's based in Indonesia that can help you get your shipping set up correctly and getting your shipping set up in a way that you feel is most appropriate for your particular needs and your particular shop. So thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out for our next tutorial. Thank you so much.